Alright, this video is going to be on a review of the FXR FUEL Modular Helmet. This one comes with the heated visor. I bought this helmet last winter on a snowmobile trip up to Timmins, and I was riding with my HJC helmet and it had the heated visor, and I was basically just frozen in it. My buddy had a pretty good laugh about all the frost on my eyelashes, and my eyes were pretty much frozen open. So decided to bite the bullet and pick up this helmet at a shop up there. I got it for $280 plus tax, so it was quite a bit of money, but it's a really good helmet and I'm really happy that I bought it. It made the rest of the trip a lot more enjoyable. There's a lot of good things about this helmet. Obviously it's a modular helmet, which is really nice when you're making fuel stops or just stopping along the trail to have a bite to eat, or take a drink out of your water bottle, stay hydrated out there. So that's really nice for doing that. And it's really warm. The other thing I really like about this helmet is how well the visor is made on it. A lot of the visors, the dual layer visors for anti-fog, well, at least on my HJC helmet, I found it had a lot of distortion to it. The FXR visor here has basically no distortion, which I'm really picky about what I'm looking through. I'm lucky enough to have really good eyesight, so I notice anything, whether it be a pair of sunglasses or goggles or a visor on a helmet. There's really no distortion to it, very little if any, so that's a really good thing about the helmet. This helmet also has a quick release chin strap, which is really nice, so you don't have to feed the chin strap through the D-rings like any other helmet. So I don't know if you can see it, but that piece just slides into that red piece there, and then you can just pull it down to release it. So it just clicks in there and tightens as you put it in. So that's really nice. It's got good ventilation. Some days you're actually pretty hot and sweaty, so you need to open up the vents and let the air flow through it so you don't get too hot. And the vents work pretty good in it. One little tip I recommend doing to this helmet, or any helmet if you can that's got a heated shield, is what I did here. I don't know if you can see, but I put a zip tie around the plug right there, and then I put another zip tie all the way around this, the little part that the cord plugs into, so you can't pull the cord out of the visor. So what that does is it leaves the male end out here and then the female end coming out of your snowmobile. So if you ever jump off your sled and forget you're plugged in, it's not going to short out on anything. Like, it's just going to be the female end that's dangling down on the snowmobile, and if it touches a tunnel, it won't short out. So, which kind of makes it a pain in the butt when you gotta change a fuse out on the trail when it's negative 25 out, and you don't want to take your gloves off and mess around with your snowmobile fuse box. So just a little tip I did there to my helmet. Like I said, it's just two zip ties, one that goes around the plug, and then it goes through that zip tie and then around the plug on the visor, so it won't pull. My only complaint with this helmet, and it's really not much of one at all, it's really not a big deal, is just, I don't know if you can see the foam nose piece there, just has kind of come unglued from the breath deflector. So I don't know, I'll find some glue to put that back on with, or maybe some silicone or something, but that's really the only problem I've had with the helmet, which is nothing. And it's just a really nice looking helmet. Like I said, the modular design is great. I've never had a modular helmet before. I kind of shied away from them. But for snowmobiling, I really like it. And I'm super happy with the helmet. They made a great helmet. It keeps you really warm. And that's what it's all about when you're out snowmobiling. You want to stay warm. You get cold, it's not fun anymore. And this helmet keeps all the wind out of your eyes and keeps your face nice and warm. I still wear balaclava underneath. And as far as the fit goes, it's pretty much bang on with any other helmet I've bought. I always get the extra larges. Except for motocross, I wear a helmet that's a bit tighter just because, hitting big jumps and hard landings, the G-forces will slide the helmet down and you're always kind of pushing it back up. But you don't have that issue with the snowmobile helmet, so go ahead and get it a little bit bigger so you can fit your balaclava, and you're not going to have to worry about these helmets sliding around on your head like on a motocross bike, because you're just not going to be out hitting big jumps on a sled on a trail for the most part, unless you're a snowcross racer, and then you're going to be looking at a totally different helmet. But for trail riding, I totally recommend this helmet. I bought a lot of FXR gear last year, and I'm going to do reviews on all of it because I'm super happy with it, and it made snowmobiling a lot more enjoyable. They make great products, and just really happy with it. So I thought I'd share it with you. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this review helps you decide on which helmet to buy. I would definitely not hesitate on buying it. And thanks a lot for watching my video.